So, loved one, I was going. This is a new day of my life. This is a new end of my day. And this day was pretty, just a normal. Um, um, yes, so everything was boring and normal, completely boring. Um, I just complete slightly things on my first project, and after it, about my second project. Um, I can say maybe everything worked, type of. Um, 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 you know, today actually, today I, taught not a lot. Um, when I worked on my second project, um, that maybe it's the first time that I satisfied about about this year. Um, because when I just think about it, this year that I took this 14 month, I can say, helped me and bring me some, bring me not result and money, and I just waste everything and it was completely shit, but it's bring me a lot of other things. And first it's just bring me a base, just base that from this base, from this basic thing I can combine some things, you know combine working on my project and it's just it make order about everything. And the second, it's bring me pretty much more good idea than I has on the beginning, because when I was working and I tried to create something, my idea of some project business was very fucking badly. Um, so I got a pretty much better thing, and that happened after a lot of time that I invested. Um, and So in eventually I can say that in this year um, I achieve first, good idea, and from this idea I build something for for years, and that's pretty much you know um, useful and important, essential, because you just start with something, and after it you just invest about that energy, money, whatever. And if that's bad, so all the building, all the things will be bad. um, so I got this, and the second I got like ordering, yeah, because in the beginning everything was fucking mess. Everything was totally mess. I didn't know how much I need to invest about the things. I didn't really know what I do. um, you know when I tried to study some things and whatever, um, about the market, yeah, everything was completely mess. I didn't really know when I should stop, what I should do, how I should do. That was completely big mess, and I literally felt that I couldn't combine some job with this thing that I want to achieve. Um, so that's also helped me with this thing, because right now I pretty much more, smart, and I completely understand you know, this material, and I can say that, you know, um, if I just was keep working, so probably I just was doing tons of mistake with my money, and that's because I just tried to combine everything, and and that's didn't really work. And for right now it's not right now right now I just totally you know understand everything, and I totally know what work and what just a dream, and that's absolutely helped me because I literally think that if you know I was keep working and I just was try to combine everything, I totally wasn't understand what I understand right now. Um, and it was caused me to tons of problem. And right now I just have all the knowledge, I have all the things to just literally do everything properly. And that's completely useful and essential. Um, and that's it. With the time that passed away, even I know that I didn't really achieve something, and I feel bad that I could do money in all of this time, and I just really fucked on this point. Um, it's the time that pass away. Um, I just understand slowly that yeah, sorry. So I just want to say that in all this year, I totally achieve a base, and from this base, I absolutely know how I should combine the thing that I dream about with the thing that I should achieve right now, the physical thing. And yeah, if we just try to see this year and just and I just absolutely did and improve my brain very good, but yeah, I just understand slowly that without this basic thing I was probably build the wrong thing for a decade, even for a year, for fucking really long time, and keep losing energy and money about that. I was invest about the wrong thing because I just wasn't understand how the thing work on a real life, because all this time I just you know I I just learned almost all the time that I was on the market. I just learned, and because of that, I almost didn't lose. Um, and because I just invested so much energy and time on this year about this type of things. Um, eventually I just arrive to some point that